Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cue the ominous music as Finn wanders around Bill's living room, murmuring to himself like a Days of Our Lives character. Steffy's missing and he's sure that Commodity's wrong, because this isn't like her at all. Bill enters and the two talk about the fact that Luna is Aunt Bill's son. It was quite a shock, but I could no way conjure of remonstrating her out, Bill says, adding that he needs to be sensitive and conservative given everything she's been through. Finn asks exactly what he means by that, adding that he got a weird vibe off Luna, and that Commodity sounded off. Reluctantly, Bill shares that Luna kissed him. Bill tries to explain that his former son, if only 4-5 twinkles, was clinging at anything because her life is falling piecemeal. Bill says he and Luna talked about it and he allowed. She knew it was fully unhappy until she planted an alternate lip lock on him. I've always known my kinsman to be sweet and innocent, says Finn. This is surely not like her. Bill suggests this bad jest has been caused by everything which has happened of late, including Poppy's arrest. He adds that he invited Luna to stay because her apartment is being destroyed. Getting back to the content at hand, Finn says Bill may have been the last person to see Steffy. As they're talking, Finn's phone beeps. He realizes that a walkie documentary app he and Steffy use has actuated. Within seconds, they find Steffy's phone and realize there's no way she'd leave city without it. Finn says he has a bad feeling, given that he got a call from the Hardiness Center saying Steffy no way showed up. She didn't leave, Bill, she's missing. Finn asks Bill to keep an eye on Luna, also dashes out. As Rich continues trying to text Steffy but gets no response, RJ assures him everything will be fine. RJ points out that Ridge has told him in the history that a watched phone no way rings, or Commodity to that effect. Both agree they'd love to have Steffy barge in and start issuing orders or roasting them. Ridge declares that making Steffico CEO was a brilliant move, adding she was hanging around like she possessed the place anyway. RJ says she's the Forrester badass master lady. I can formerly see the memes being made by suckers. Duent why all fail me. Luna paces in her soon-to-be-destroyed apartment, looking at a boxed and sleeping Steffy, who wakes up and begs her prisoner for help. Steffy formally again confronts Luna about the murders, egging the youngish woman to say that nothing and no bone will stand in her way, especially Steffy. We break this recap to formally again ask the egregious question: if Luna was willing to kill Tom and Hollis, why not just do down with Steffy as opposed to locking her in a pen? Luna, suppose about your mama. She's in a captivity cell. Do you really want her there for the rest of your life? Asks Steffy. But Luna kinda sorta says her mama is to condemn for everything that's happened because of the life she led. Steffy also asks Luna if she wants to hurt RJ, who easily loves her. He's just a boy, however, isn't he? Asks Luna, who also admits she had the stylish coitus of her life lately, but not with RJ. She also reveals the jaw-dropping news that her accidental night with Zend wasn't an accident after all. Your family fell for it. He believed my story about my hippie mama and her medicines being the reason I accidentally landed in his kinsman's bed. Zend, she says, believed her too. I wasn't indeed on medicines, she reveals. I knew Zend would be perfect for the part one demanded him to play. Steffy muses that Luna used the medicines to kill Tom and Hollis. You act like those two men were similar a loss. Yes, she killed them. She says they stood in the way of what she deserves: a rich, important, sexy man like Bill Spencer. Steffy calls Luna a sickie, egging Luna to justify her conduct. It all started with the plan of making Bill Spencer my pater. She shares. And it was all working until Tom showed up. So she killed him and Hollis. But when Poppy was arrested, Luna changed tactics. Bill saw me as the sweet, innocent son. And now he's going to see me as the new, important, youngish woman in his life. Steffy insists Bill will no way fall for it, but Luna's unswayed. Believe me when I say this, Steffy, I'll be living in the Spencer estate while you rot down in this pen until the structure gets demolished with you in it. Lee arrives at Finn's office, and he suggests to his mama that Luna has commodity to do with Steffy's evaporating act. Finn lays out his proposition about Luna, and the discussion he recently overheard in which it sounded as if his kinsman was making a romantic play for Bill. He adds that when she realized he was there, commodity changed. I could see there was commodity in her eyes that she couldn't hide from me. She's different, mama. That's why he wanted to see she knows Poppy and Luna better than anyone. Does she really believe Poppy could be shamefaced of murder? Lee admits she does, end egging Finn to point the cutlet at Luna. I've a sick feeling that Luna has commodity to do with Steffy's exposure. Meanwhile, and decreasingly weak and hopeless, Steffy slams her fists against the pen, soliciting a completely indifferent Luna to set her free. Sheila Carter Sharp has been on her stylish jest. Sheila credits the love of Deacon Sharp for her reformation. What happens if there's a crack in the foundation of that love, however? Katie Logan has been drooling with Cleric a lot recently. What if Deacon and Katie end up having a hot affair? If Sheila finds out, will she go back to her evil ways, or could she shock everyone? Keep reading, and let's talk about what could be next. Sheila Carter Sharp's reformation. Sheila and Deacon are now a wedded couple. Sheila has been on her stylish jest. 4 months. Despite people trying to push Sheila over the edge, she has handled it enough well. A true test was when Lee Finnegan shoved Sheila's face in a plate full of spaghetti. Sheila didn't strike back, indeed also. After Sheila was saved during the Janet Sugar Weber plot, she and Deacon wed. Indeed, though Sheila was indicted of double murder, she was cleared and released. Once everyone learns the killer is Luna Nozawa, heads will really spin. As for Deacon, he has taken Tom Starr and Paul Hollister's deaths enough hard. Cleric lately spoke to Katie about the Il Giardino murders as well as Poppy. While Sheila was there during those exchanges, could Deacon and Katie get near? Katie Logan's sizzling affair. Katie is happy enough with Carter Walton still. Katie and Carter are also extremely boring together. Katie might also be getting wearied and need some spice. While Bill also brought plenitude of spice, it was too important for Katie. So, could she end up getting too close to Deacon? With Katie and Deacon digging into crimes, could they form some kind of investigative bond? Once the verity comes out about Luna, Katie will have another reason to talk to Deacon. Once Poppy gets out of jail, she'll probably reunite with Bill. That will be yet commodity differently Katie and Deacon might talk about. The further talking that they do, the further chance of commodity unhappy passing. After all, this is a cleaner, and it would be weird if commodity didn't be. Indeed, though Sheila claims to be a better woman, what happens if she's betrayed? Still, it'll be a real test for sure, if Sheila learns that Katie and Deacon are having an affair.